Today we're going to look at entity highlighting in Codex. This is a new feature and I'm already finding it quite useful for navigating large documents with lots of entities. An entity in Codex is any kind of named thing, whether it's a person like Landucci here, or a place like Florence, or a book, anything that you can think of as a thing basically. Now, I'd like to search this document and find every reference to the author, Luca Landucci, and maybe his family as well. But it's quite long, there's lots of underlined entity references, and it would be quite tricky. Even doing a Control F text search wouldn't find everything, every possible instance. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the annotation styling, so we just see some plain text, which is nice and easy to read. I'm going to bring up the entity search window, and here we can see a list of all entities that are in this document, color-coded and initialized. After each entity is a number representing how many instances of the entity are found in the document. So if I click on Luca Landucci, first thing we'll see are these little purple bubbles which pop up above his name with the letter L. And this corresponds to the entry I've selected here. We'll also notice that in the minimap, purple highlights appear as well, showing the distribution of these matches through the document. So we can see it's not just matching his full name, it's matching any reference to him that's been annotated. And if we hover over the bubble, we can see the entity's full name appear as well. Now we can click on multiple entities from this panel. So I'm going to click on some of his family members, and we'll notice that not only did the bubbles appear, but the highlight coloring also appears. So we can have multiple entities selected, and we can see them also in the minimap, which is quite a handy way of navigating a document. So we can click on a few other items of interest, such as the book that Landucci wrote. We could look at his brother, some other members of his family, and the minimap fills up where there's overlap between, for example, if there's more than one reference in an area, the highlight gets brighter. So it gives you a sort of sense of the density to the document. So you might be interested in going to the bright areas if there's lots of references. We can also switch these off as needed as well, or we can just close it.